So I just got done watching the 4th episode of season 2 of Dandadan, and Momo's grandma is actually so badass, bro. The way she was fighting Gigi, or the evil eye then, and didn't even drop the cigarette out of her mouth was gangster as fuck. Except for when she actually flicked it at his face, like, for combat. She's so cool, bro. She might be one of the most badass characters in the show. I think she is. She's the person I'd least want to fuck with. Do you know what I mean? But her and the mannequin, you know, the anatomical model, are the MVPs, Taro. They actually managed to capture Gigi somehow. This fight was absolutely chaotic, and I loved it. Not only that, the boxing mantis was back, Kappa, as Momo's grandma calls him. This fight was absolute carnage, like, but it looked amazing. Like, the animation and stuff like that, and choreography, like I always say in Dandadan, is top notch. But this one in particular just felt so insane, but like really well done at the same time, if that makes sense. But yeah, Evil Eye is really cool as well. Just like the way he fights and like those slow motion parts, the impact on his hits was crazy. But yeah, this fight was awesome, and they actually managed to beat him. Like I said, I didn't expect Taro to come back in that sort of way, or Kappa, but I'm glad. Also, Kappa's son is adorable. The way he was like singing while he was like dousing all the lava was adorable. Also, I know I said it in the last episode, but Momo is actually a genius. She doesn't get enough credit, but using the worm as like a giant hose in order to douse the flames or the lava was insanely smart. Like, she is genius, but the Keto family are fucking ridiculously stupid, man. Like, part of me was hoping that Gigi killed him because I can't stand those guys. They're nothing but trouble, bro. Also, the end of this episode was really sweet. It was the first bit of like genuine affection, I think, like uncensored affection, essentially, that Momo has given to Okaran. You know, there's sort of hints towards it here and then that they're like friends, or they're becoming more than friends, or that they have this feelings for each other. But the way she like jumped into him, like hugged him, and basically was just crying and saying how like happy she is that he's okay and that she's sorry that she couldn't save him, was the first like real genuine bit I think we've seen between them like that, where they didn't hold anything back, or at least she didn't. Okaran was still a bit hesitant, like, oh, what's going on? But it's quite nice. Like, I love seeing these two's developing relationship, man. It's one of the best parts of the show for sure. But this episode in general was absolutely amazing. I'm so glad to see these characters return, because the wacky characters and stuff like that is what makes this show so fun to watch, as well as like the really sweet intimate moments and the insanity all mixed into one is what makes Dandadan so good, I think. So, but yeah, this episode was top notch. 10 out of 10.